What up, what up, what up? CBT fam, it's your boy John G. I'm actually recording outside my balcony. This is my oasis right now. And I was kind of thinking, Anthony Joshua, he just cruised to victory this past weekend over Dominic Brazil. And in a stunning performance where Brazil, it wasn't necessarily that it was a stunning performance, but I think that nobody was really expecting Brazil to last as long as he did. He took a beating for however long, but he showed a tremendous amount of heart, and there wasn't really anything that Joshua did to make his stock go down. As a matter of fact, he showed a little bit more to his arsenal. But what I'm here to talk about in this video is what's next for Anthony Joshua at this point. Now, on that broadcast, Wilder, being on the Showtime panel of the fight, said that he would definitely welcome a Joshua fight coming to the States this fall or this winter or whenever. He would definitely welcome that fight. And it doesn't look like Anthony Joshua is shying away from that from what I'm seeing. It doesn't look like he's shying away from it. I mean, he did tell Wilder, he should worry about Areola, which I believe too. I think Areola, even though he's a big underdog, he's going to come to fight. So it's not going to be totally easy for Wilder. Wilder doesn't necessarily make things very easy unless he's knocking guys out. So, but what I will say is that's a very intriguing fight. But the other option is Joesph Parker, the young guy from New Zealand, who's also undefeated, who they've been building this fight up for a very long time. And quite honestly, between the two, I can't decide. Now, obviously, we know what the biggest fight in the sport is to be made, but with Fury being on the sideline, there's only been so many options. In my opinion, what I think Anthony Joshua should do for the length of his career is, not for the length of his career, because he's eventually going to fight Wilder anyway. Regardless of what happens, he's going to fight Wilder. These guys are going to have to fight each other. So, but I think that Joesph Parker probably would be better for his career at this point. It's not saying that Wilder's the tougher opponent, and it's not saying that you're ducking Wilder. But I think that Parker being the mandatory, and their paths have to cross at some point. And I think that if Wilder and Joshua fight, who knows when the Parker fight will happen? But the Wilder and Joshua fight is going to be there regardless. If both guys lose, it's going to be there. But this Parker fight, you can't guarantee that, and it's a lot of money to be made behind both of them. So I think that what Joshua should do is go ahead, spank Joesph Parker, because I think he is going to spank Joesph Parker. And there's a lot of people that disagree with me. That's why it's such an intriguing matchup. But go ahead, fight Parker. Then you got that Wilder fight sometimes early next year. Or if you want to, if you dispose of Parker very early, you can get that fight in the winter. So, to me, I feel like you should get your vacation like you're going to do, because it's not like it was a very easy fight for Joshua. He took some punches, so I heard he's back in the gym 5 days later. I think that he should go ahead and fight Parker sometime maybe October, November, or whenever they decide they're going to do that. And then Wilder, we can talk about that later on down the line. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. And, make sure that you guys like and subscribe on YouTube. Make sure that you like our Facebook page. And make sure you follow us on Twitter, Colossal CBT. And I'm out.